Yeah, I can read it.
There he is. There he is.
Oh,
I'm
my
rooting. I'm
goodness.
rooting. I'm rooting. I'm rooting.
It's rooted.
Thank you.
And he
It's
died.
That
Out
dude's
there.
right there.
I think he saw where we were, and he was like, "Okay, I'll die out here." So that's still close enough that we should be able to pull him.
I'm gonna root just in case. Okay. I've got my pet on it. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna tell him to consent you, Soju. That way, in case you get him by accident, you can feign enough. It's good timing too, because that's a law in combat right here. We're gonna deal with root pops right after this, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Got a pop right there.
Yeah, I'm getting my pet on it. I'm glad that Ice Weaver popped because I needed mana.
All right, he said he got you with consent.
I'm gonna root the dwarf. I'm gonna root him again. Oh god, he's on. Where'd he go? He's on.
Rooted him in the stairway.
Alright, I'm sticking my pet on it. No, I'm not. My pet just broke. We got another pop. Need roots in here.
AC, assist me and see if you can cast a spell on him.
Oh, I got him targeted. You want me to?
Yeah, see if you can stun it.
Let me see. Okay.
Or not stun it.
I need help.
Where you at? What you got? What you got? Oh, you got two on you.
Yeah.
And another. Just popped.
Takes a while for this to pop back up. I can't see my target.
Hold on. Wait. AC, you got him targeted?
I do got him targeted.
Just keep him rooted is the main thing. If he gets past the stairs, we're hosed.
What's his name?
I can't.
DOLDIGUN. Unfortunately, you might target his corpse. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I did.
Well, loot the head off of his corpse and.
I can't target him. I don't think he's in here.
No, he's under the stairs. Oh crap, we got two more.
I don't think he is. I can't target him.
He's here because my root hasn't broken yet. Should I untarget? You guys don't need to assist me, right? Just untarget him and heal you guys. He's still in the stairway.
We need to clear these up here anyway, because we might have to let root break and him run out from under the stairs and then grab it.
If he does that, then no bueno.
Yeah, he despawns, right?
We lose Playhouse. Yeah. If he hits this, honest, I'm surprised he made it, because once he hits it right here, where your pet's at, that's it. Game over. For 2 hours.
It won't be as easy, but we could always make our way over to the arena if that happens.
What are you doing? Don't.
Alright, let me try to gnome it up.
Yeah, and stick your head in the wall.
Yeah. Yeah, I keep telling you, he's not under the stairs. He's not in there.
Well, my root still hasn't broke.
He's gone. I don't know where he's at, but he's not in here.
Let's scroll up to make sure. Can't see your target. Yeah, my root's still on him.
No, he's nowhere to be seen.
We got one. Mob over here. Oh, my face. This dude just tried to cast a fear spell.
Well, I guess take a note of the time.
Come back.
Fan bracers are the avoidance. And we got that echo back again. There we go, it's gone. Alright. I didn't see anybody random on that one. There we go. 87. Those are kind of nice. 12 AC, 3 strength, 5 magic resist. A few tunes that would be good on.
This bar got wrecked again.
Oh man, right.
Don't go that way. Don't go that way.
Right,
Don't go that way.
He's only been here for a minute and he's already died twice. I feel bad.
That he got way too close to the other door.
Alright, we got an ad.
Yep.
It's a tough area. I guess is all I can say. I mean, he's 45. That's not too low.
I was pulling aggro earlier when I got too close to those doors, and I'm 50.
What level do they want? What, 50 plus? Like 52, 53, or what?
I mean, you can be 50 in here. You can be 45 in here. You just don't get close to the walls and the doors where the mobs are at.
Yeah, I'm gonna res him right there. He should be fine.
No?
Let
me see.
Hold on.
Oh, I don't have consent for that corpse. Yeah, I would pull him over here to the opening where the ice is.
You got him, right?
Yeah, he's right here.
Where's Wonder at?
Don't know.
Give him his arms here in a second. There he is.
Oh, there he is.
Stop moving. I guess get your arms in a minute.
I'm clearing ahead some.
He's definitely a muck. Yeah, I'm gonna chill back here with the bard. Make sure he's taken care of this time.
Is this Officer DeVille? Whose cleric is that? It's somebody's.
Oh, that's funny.
Why? What's up?
It's an ice patch down here, so when they ran down, they just went straight towards the water. They didn't go in, I don't think, but still. Whee!
Oh God, I gotta turn Gnome off.
Can't get up over the thing.
No, you can't climb stairs as a gnome.
You turn into an extra like everybody else.
Oh, look who it is!
There's the
Look who
gnome.
it is!
Holy
Look who
crap!
it is.
He's zoned
Get
all
out
the
of
way out
town.
there. Yeah, we can go back. I'm rooting that punk. Oh my God! What are the chances? Well, there you
I
guys.
lost my timer.
Yeah, who cares
I
about
did.
that now?
I lost my timer.
We'll start it over again. It's not that big. We'll probably only be able to do one in between this one, but still.
I'm rooting, so don't freak out.
Shariki's like, look who it is. Like what, a circuit here or something? What's going on?
Well, see, I think what happened is he glitched
He
through
fell
the
to the
stairs.
earth.
Yeah,
Yep.
he glitched through, so he didn't technically cross the threshold, which despawns him. Because I've seen that
there we
happen before. I found him like way the fuck out there. We were like,
The entrance.
we were crawling out to leave, and we found him at the entrance. We're like, well, shit, let's go back to Playhouse.
Let's make sure we don't get any.
No, we don't have
Your
respawns
pet.
coming in.
Well, no, I'm looking at your pet to make sure they didn't pull anything from behind
No,
us.
he's not. Everything should be cleared.
Hey,
You
Boobas.
check these corpses already, AC?
Yeah, I checked everything.
All right.
Where is my pet? Where is my pet?
I hear.
Let me know when you're ready, Slick.
Uh,
Ah, there it
Not
is.
sure.
Look at that. Oh, he already started it.
Yeah, I'm at 46. Should be fine though with Bard song.
Yeah, have the bar just sing away.
rooting. Y'all might need to move. It's not in the usual spot.
That's awesome, dude.
That is so great.
Or I'm telling the cleric that we'll get him in a group as soon as we can. Bushido Bullets clobbering time.
All right, I'm gonna reroute. Watch my pet for me. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
Moobus, these guys do not drop any. Oh, it's still echoing. There it goes. It's gone. Yeah, so these guys do not drop any druid stuff. This is all plate. That's what they call it, the plate house. But you can trade, you know, MQs for some of the druid stuff if you happen to get like a breastplate or pants, or give it to an alt, which is what most of these people are going to be doing here tonight. They're on their monks, and we do have a bard with us, so I'm pretty sure it'd be upgrade to him. But yeah, if you want druid straight up drops, you'd have to go to the arena. Where's the leather house? I don't know where that would be. I do know that there is a spot in the zone that tends to drop silk a little bit more often than anything else. So, I mean, you got your plate house, you got your silk cycle. I don't know anything about leather, though. Yeah, the arena drops a little of everything. A breastplate would be nice. I can't see anybody turning that thing down. Doing one major and infinite minors, so breastplate or pants, one of those, and then as many of the other ones as you'd like to be able to roll on, you're welcome to snag as much as your luck will allow. You know, if you got good dice that day. And we've already had a helmet drop, which, yeah, depending on what class you're going to put that on, you get that custom helm going. Pretty cool looking. I think it was the very first piece that I got on my warrior.
I've got my ogre's custom helm rocking.
See, I like that one. Did you go with any of your other tunes? Because I know, like, the high elf, they got the kitty cat.
I don't have the helm from any of my other tunes yet.
I mean, breastplate and pants are always nice because most of the time, I think I might be wrong on this one, but I think every class has a clicky on their breastplate and their pants.
Not the pants.
Not the pants?
Yeah, not the pants.
Warriors only get breastplate and that's it.
Ah, man. It'd have to be getting gypped out on them, wouldn't it?
I'm not sure what Shadow Knights have, if they have another clicky or not, but Warriors only have the chest piece.
Yeah, invigorate.
What about the Kunark stuff? Even on those, they don't get anything clicky?
No, Kunark, they have a bunch of clickies.
I know,
oh, yeah, almost every piece is a clicky.
I think almost every piece, yeah.
The bracer is the one I want, just for that shrink alone.
Because
yeah,
the legs...
I need the Cobalt bracer pretty badly.
The legs for the Warriors and Kunark is clicky and viz.
Ooh, that would be nice.
Right?
Yeah, that would be really nice.
That's also super useful.
And expensive.
Well, yeah, because who they drop off of?
Oh, that's the Northern Lights.
Vendors up here.
Yeah, VS drops all the pants, and Trakanon drops all the breastplates.
And the bracer, I can't remember who drops out for the Warriors.
I don't know, but I need to go farm it if it's not a raid mob.
Got a nice little group going on here, though. 2 clerics, 3 monks. Just crazy DPS right there. We got a bard.
But that dude in OC wants to be like you.
Yep. There's another I think it's a barbarian shaman who has it spelled correctly.
What's that?
Like mine has an extra Sequoia. female barbarian shaman, I believe.
Where'd you get your name from? Like a book?
Oh, you want to try this fish?
It's a tree.
You want to try that fish?
Oh, nah, yeah, I guess
Or
so. But
we can try out some shrimp.
Maybe you got it from like a book or something.
Actually, I did get it from a guy when I first played Everquest, but his with the C. Because somebody already had the one with the S. Spelled correctly. Good friend though. Him and his wife both played EQ. He was a druid. He was a shaman rather. She was a druid. She was named after another tree. He was an actual arborist. I mean, that was his job.
You think he would have picked something obscure that most people don't know, or maybe that was just his favorite tree? You think?
I don't know. Honestly, though, the amount of people that didn't know outweighed the amount of people that did know what it was, especially with her name. Her name was Tamarack.
See, I would not have recognized that one. Like, what was the one in American President? Rosewood? It's a tree and a flower. Is the
Oh my god, my pet broke.
That's your face. It's your ass, Mr. Postman.
Only if root breaks. I haven't been able to get a slow off yet, if you haven't noticed by how hard he's hitting.
At least I'm getting a chance to get disarm up. My disarm sucks.
Here, green hit.
I was watching something on YouTube a couple nights ago, and they were showing that this husband and wife team were big into collecting bugs, and they put them on those little needles and put them in a little picture frame. I'm not sure what that was called, but they went out and they went to almost every region of the planet collecting these things of all shapes and sizes, and they cataloged everything, but they weren't scientists at all, and they never did any research on any of them. And now that they're getting old, they're donating their entire collection to a museum that does research on all of it. And they had something like 2 or 3 million different insects.
A lot of bugs.
Yeah, their entire house was like stacked from floor to ceiling with it.
Were you able to get your Mark of Karn on this guy?
I didn't even try. The level 60 resist,
like crazy, right?
Yeah,
okay.
like, it never even bothered.
Just making sure, because
I burned
Shiriki's...
an entire mana bar on.
Yeah, Shiriki's
I'm trying to slow again. Nope.
Yeah, bug collecting for them because they actually didn't do any research, but there is a specific field that goes out and collects the bugs and then, like, does the taxidermy stuff on it. This is interesting to see their collection.
All right, this time we gotta root that little booger as soon as he comes down, and we start attacking him.
I've rooted him a couple times. He seems to break a lot. I guess we don't have anybody here with a snare of any kind.
The bard now, yeah.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, if you can get him. There he is. Alright, he's rooted.
Shiriki got summoned. Yeah, slow worked.
Do you tend to get summoned, Shiriki, with your enchanter when your pet has the aggro? Or does he just concentrate on the pet?
He pretty much concentrates on the pet, typically. A lot of time I'll keep blur up a lot. I don't have it up right now, but I'll blur mobs after I slow or something.
Yeah, he's not getting summoned because of the pet, though.
Yeah, I'm getting summoned because I slowed and tashed.
What's the name of the camp? This is.
If he wasn't rooted, he'd run after me.
Yeah, we're doing the plate house cycle over here for. I guess it originally was intended for the ring.
Oh, my root just broke. Somebody else needs to deal with that.
I got you on heels. Maybe not.
Dude.
Maybe not. Not with that kind of hits.
Well, my pet broke, and I was dealing with that. All right, I got a root on that. You can move away from it. Ooh, the tilapia.
That thing is wrecked in my face.
Yeah, I got a charm going now. Okay. Back under control.
Other Cleric's on the ball, though, man. He's targeting people, figuring out who needs heals.
Yeah, he is. I think he's just assisting the, probably assisting whoever.
Oh, yeah. I've
killing at the time.
I've grouped and done stuff with Osser several times. Stays on top of it.
Could use a friend for him to hang out with, so if you guys want to come. Yeah, no Cypher, no Nonal just yet. I think Nonal said something about working like 11 or 12-hour days recently with no end in sight, so I'm sure he's pretty tired when he gets home. And Cypher, I'm not sure what Cypher's doing. We killed him a few times yesterday.
I thought he woke up and said he was getting on.
He said he was up, so I hit him up for the call, and then he didn't take it, so...
Bastard. We got a pop.
Yes, a room pot. You got it with your pet?
My pet's still rooted, but I've got it rooted.
Nope, it ain't rooted. It's on our Cleric.
Yeah, it's rooted. It's rooted.
How's the Cleric doing?
He's fine. He's at 90.
That's Skyshrine armor he's got on, isn't it?
I guess that's what it looks like on a human. It's usually more baby blue.
My charm is broken. I would move away. It's still rooted.
Good grief.
All right, Juicebox is on his way.
Awesome.
It's a level 50 warrior, I believe is the tune that he's bringing.
All right, my pet's on the ad now.
Let me know when it's down.
This is just repops, right? No, nothing else?
Yeah.
The one on the left is repop. The one on his pet's repop. The one that we're fighting and the one that's behind us is cycle.
Oh, okay.
So once this one's down, we'll go back to the one that's rooted. And then we'll have 2 more after that, I think, or 3 more.
3. Because there's one that comes after this one, and then 2 should be. The pop's at 50%.
Okay.
Did I just hear a fax machine?
Nah, it's my printer cycling.
Ain't nothing wrong with the fax machine. Old school technology, but it works.
I don't know. Faxes are still a thing. It's just usually now they're electronic faxes.
I was gonna say emails is what it is. He said, yeah, 50 warrior had to go to the bank first, I think, to get his shield. I hope he's on his way. Move us. After playing WoW the last few months, it will take me a while to relearn P99. It comes back pretty quick.
I've been playing WoW the last few months.
Yeah, you're playing on one of the old school servers, though.
Yeah, I'm not playing on live.
How good is that emulation of the original WoW?
Some servers are horrible, but the one that I use it's pretty good.
Yeah, no drops yet. Trying to remake my friends list, so many names to remember. There is a way you can save those. I don't remember what file it is in the documents, but if you copy that, you can actually save your entire UI and everything else that goes with it, and actually copy it over to a new character, so you can have like all those friends without having to.
Yeah, it's your character, your different character named files. There's 2 of them. One's for the UI layout, the other one's for all your macros and friends list and all that jazz.
So it's name Project 1999 INI file. You would think I would have a lot of people on my friends list, but I have everybody on Skype. So I usually tend to just use Skype as a way to get in touch with people I know. I wiped P99 off my computer. I wasn't coming back. That's what everybody says. I hate to say it, man. Everybody is like, oh yeah, I'm done with EQ for a while, or I'm not coming back to it. I got things going on. Gonna move on to a new game or real life stuff. But somewhere down the road.
P99 is like the herpes. No matter what you do, it keeps on coming back.
There has to be another equivalent to compare it to, like something good. You know what
I mean? Spring?
Yeah, it's like spring. Comes back once. No, I mean, that doesn't make sense either.
My pet is on this, so it will not be alive much longer.
I spent a few days making a layout and basic socials just to have it on all my tunes. Let's see, if you use your friends list and a friend pops onto the game, the system lets you know does it, because they used to do that on EQ2, but I didn't think EQ1 they did that.
Yeah, EQ1 doesn't do that.
Unless maybe you're playing on Live. Live might integrate that into itself already.
Unless I'm missing something.
I'll start slowing as soon as I can. I don't have
No, you're good, man. Get some mana back. We should be okay.
This isn't the final guy. I thought it was the last guy. There's one more.
No, we got one more. This is the last one before the final guy, yeah. Man, forage is sucking lately for this guy.
What are you trying to get?
Food?
Oh, this is not a special item in this zone?
Nah,
if you get some food, give me some. I'm out.
Oh, I got a little bit of food.
You got big boy over there. I can summon some.
Or that.
I give you real food. Summon food. Nobody wants that garbage.
Yeah, who all friends doesn't tell you when they come online, though. It just lists your friends that are currently online. Oh, my face.
I mean, it does on EQ too. Like I said, you'd get that little notification.
Yeah, on EQ too, but P99 doesn't do that, though. Only thing who all friends does, it's /who all friends. Who all has to be one word, and it'll just tell you if anybody's online currently from your friends list.
First cast on this one slowed it.
Very nice.
RNGs.
Yeah.
We not had a single plate piece drop this cycle?
Not yet.
Last cycle, neither.
Really?
Can't make it up.
Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you do not.
No, I mean, like, more times than not, one does. It's pretty rare for not a single piece to drop.
You on that one, Shriggy?
Yeah, I'm gonna put my bet on it.
Okay.
Now, I've just been looting them when you guys haven't been paying attention. I've already gotten like 3 breastplates.
You wish.
I do wish 3 breastplates had dropped, because then it'd be more chance for me to win.
Yeah, the helm dropped like first cycle.
That was it. Does the others giant see heal? I don't think any of these giants complete heal.
I think the one that Shriggy's pet is on does.
Does it really? Okay.
Yeah,
I think so.
It does.
Well, you guys have been amazing at making sure that doesn't happen.
This is the first time we've gotten him in the middle of a cycle.
He ain't complete healing this time. He's getting wrecked. Oh my goodness.
Would be nice to bind auto run to a mouse button. Well, auto run is num locks on my keyboard, And if you're
mine is actually bound to one of the buttons on the side of my mouse.
Bracers of avoidance again. But yeah, if you're using a smart mouse or a gaming mouse, you can definitely bind that key to any one of those numbers.
You just have to
recommend binding
what kind
everything you can.
What kind of gaming mouse do you have though, Shrieky?
It's like hold on, I'll tell you. It's a Razer. It's an Ouroboros.
Did you have to go in and treat it like a that button does a specific keybind itself? Did you program it that way, or did it automatically recognize it as, you know?
It recognized it. It's not one of the It's not like one of those 10-button ones. It only has a couple extra buttons on it.
Well, mine does too. Like, I have a Cool Master Inferno, but for some reason, older games, even original EQ, does not like that freaking mouse at all. I have to actually go in there and program in the Cooler Master program software. I've got to do some keystrokes and stuff in there for it.
All right, 333 guys, if you want that.
I'm not worried about that.
Nope. VOG's down, bro. If you have mana.
Yeah, it's gonna be a minute.
That's fine.
Movie says you can't do it in game. Yeah, I didn't think you could.
Can't do what in game?
Bind the auto run to like your wheel button or something.
No.
This is the last guy?
Yeah, this is the last guy.
Getting ready to root.
I guess I did mine in the Razer program then. Yeah, I just double checked and it doesn't recognize them.
Resisted. Got another pop.
The pet's on it.
I have a Logitech 502 and setting it up on EQ was easy. Most of them are, especially the newer ones. They all come with like built-in programs.
Joe's playing on live though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little different. They changed a lot of the different UI settings and stuff like that in live, so that way it recognizes a lot more peripherals than it did when it first came out.
You know, if you're going to be playing an MMO, gaming mouse definitely helps out. I had one that broke on me. It dropped. Hey, you know, those gaming mouses are way too sensitive, I think, on a lot of regards. But
he's running.
Guy.
The hell he is.
There you go. Somebody got him.
I think he stunned him.
I think like 3 people just did it because mine. I wore somebody's off. Somebody else wore mine off.
We still have 17 minutes and 40 some odd seconds.
We got plenty of time then. Mine is a Logitech G5, just 2 side buttons. I like the ones with like 13 buttons on the side. Well, I mean, it sounds overkill until you play a game.
I have one
that requires all those buttons, and you don't have them, and you're just like, oh man.
Oh yeah, nice, it's great. And then you do alt keystrokes for it too.
Ooh, no, I didn't get that far. I'm not going into like master mode with like 40 buttons that I want to be able to cast. Gleaming axe on that one.
Wait.
Still no loot.
Alright guys, I am going to stay here and face tank this thing for a little bit, but I'm going to be AFK.
Alright. Juicebox, the only ones here that see through your invis are the ones right outside, so if you get close, just let us know that you're right outside the door. We may either, one, be able to pull those things for you, or just have you run in and die right there at the stairs, and then I'll res you when you get in here, or the other cleric that has the clicky stick can do it as well. I have a wide hand. I need my thumbs for moving the mouse. If you get the right gaming mouse, and this is the thing that I kind of hate about buying online with very specific objects like that you can't hold in your hand.
Most good gaming mouses, they'll come with attachments that change like the shape and the feel of the mouse and make it wider or smaller.
Well, the one I got actually had a rest position for your thumb on the side. You could have just slightly up above right above the buttons, and it does take a little bit to get used to it. I mean, it's a new makeup, it's a new model kind of thing that you're using. But yeah, you could rest your finger there on the side, your thumb on the side, and when you wanted to use the buttons, you just kind of slide it down. And because it had so many different buttons, you'd actually have little grooves where the buttons kind of depress in on top of each other to feel like your thumb just slides perfectly into place. So it's nice and comfortable, but it does take a little while. Only problem I had with it was I used an old Logitech mouse. I'm talking about like super old. This thing is like 10 years, if not more old. And going from this to the high DPI of, you know, the future, night and day difference. I'm talking just the tiniest movement turns you around 360 degrees versus this thing where I literally have to sometimes pick it up and and reset it down just so I could move. Alright, there's another gleaming axe on that one. If one of you guys want to pick it up, Shrieky.
If I pick it up, I'm going to destroy it.
We'll give it to somebody else. I mean, it's not a horrible weapon.
They're pretty bad. Aren't they like 630 or something like that?
Take a look at it.
619.
Yeah.
It's somewhat fast.
All right, Cheesebox, you're here in zone. Can you get to the area, or do you need some help? With an invis, you should be able to get all the way here if you know the route. If not, just let us know. Yeah, the 502 series has the ability to change. I've made mine heavy. I like that you can put the little weights inside. 4-inch PVC pipe says I have a G600 and I hotkey command EQ phrases and lingo. Everyone has a template. Response, nothing is personal.
Ooh, gift of brilliance is fading. I mean, this has got to be fading for you too, AC.
No, nothing fading on my end yet.
Do you have Gift of Brilliance at all?
I do, yeah. It just means that you cast at mine after yours, so mine will be fading next, probably.
Yeah, I'm just going to med up a little and get one on you. Huh.
Slide over towards where AC's at so that we can get the Bard's candy.
I'm old, change ain't easy. I'm right there with you, Moobus. That's why I mentioned it, because it is a deciding factor in upgrading to a gaming mouse. Is a little bit of a learning curve. The good thing about it is you don't have to use any of the settings on the mouse except the DPI. You got to set that to a stage that you want. You can lower it to the very base bone model, you know, the slowest it can go, which will still be light years ahead of probably the mouse you're using right now. And then integrate the buttons as you kind of feel, I don't know, you know, comfortable with. Chupa, if you want to loot that weapon on that corpse, it's going to rot otherwise.
What, the 619?
Yeah.
I'm just going to destroy it too.
Guys are horrible. Bunch of elitists.
We're here for some plate, dude. I ain't here for no gleaming axe.
I mean, I'm going to give you some toes in a minute. Get some toes in there.
That's cool. I'll take some toes. That has use.
They're funky, you know, a lot of athlete's foot going on them.
Well, since I don't have my funky right now, I'll take that. That's fine.
I need heavy, low deep. Okay. Hi, are wizards any good?
AC's about to delete his.
I wasn't going to say anything because I'm not partial to them as far as porters go. They don't tend to get the ports that make the money early on. They do get them at a later level, and they're one of the only ways to get to Sky and Hate. So you do need them for that. They're amazing classes if you want to be able to do a lot of damage really quickly. But you do have to worry about getting resisted from the mobs. So if you're fighting mobs a little bit too high level for you, or you just happen to be going to a zone where mobs have a lot of high magic resist, you probably won't have a great day. But I mean, I like them. But you know, they all every character, every class brings something new and unique into the. He died somewhere in the zone. He gave me the LOC. I don't know how you find him with an LOC in here.
You just look at the map.
All right, give me a minute. Let me know if anybody needs a heal.
What's his loc-at? I'll tell you where he's at.
His loc is -534, +1335. So the first number is the one on the right or the one on the top?
He's either right outside or he went down the wrong way towards King Tormax. I think he's right outside though.
Okay, well if he's right outside, maybe if we get a minute we can pull those mobs out there and see if we can get them in here.
We're gonna need a slow serve if you get a chance.
Okay, yeah, he's saying he's died right outside the door to Plate House.
Oh, my pet's broke.
Consent you?
Yeah.
Whatever you guys did to anger the plate gods, we did just sacrifice a warrior, so maybe they'll be kind to us. New to the game. If you're new to the game, my suggestion would be to play what interests you. Try them out. Don't get too attached to any one class right off the bat. I think almost every single person I've talked to who played EverQuest tried out a tune, found that they liked something else. Maybe went back to the original tune at a later date, but they switched over and tried other classes to figure out where their enthusiasm was going to lie. Like, I love playing my Shadow Knight, very first tune I ever went through, but there's something about my Cleric that just, you know, captures me more than anything else. Nonal said he made, I believe it was a monk, and when he saw a bard run by, he was sold. He was hooked. You know, he got that bug, and that's what he's been playing ever since. So, try them all out. By the time you get up until, like, level 35, you'll know for sure if that's the tune for you.
Alright, after this mob, after we get control of the dwarf, I'm gonna go get Gundrik's body.
Okay.
Cool. I need a short break between the next two cycles.
Just let these guys know that you're gonna need a break.
Yeah.
Okay, so this might be a question for... Are you getting hit right now, Sochi? Oh, no, you're in there.
A little bit, not much. I'm good.
No, I thought you were outside. I didn't want to heal you if you're out there doing whatever you're doing. So, yeah, this might be a question for you. Any top pick classes you suggest for someone who has played MMOs like WoW, but new to EverQuest?
It depends on your playstyle. I mean...
Well, yeah, tell us a little bit about what you're looking for. Are you looking for groupage? Are you looking for soloing aspects? What did you play on WoW? Would be another question, too.
Are you talking to me?
No, the guy in chat.
Oh, okay.
What is a bard?
I'm
a healer?
in hell right now.
A bard is a little bit of a mixture of everything. They're a utility class. They have mezzes. They sing songs, and you actually have to twist them in and out. So think of spells that only last as long as you're casting them. So you can click one song on and it stays on forever. But it has ticks. So if you look up in my top right corner right now, you'll see the bard is singing a song. He's singing Cantina of Soothing, which is a clarity song, healing or giving me more mana. He can stop playing that song, switch to another one, stop playing that one, switch to another one. And by the time he gets to the third one, the first one and the second one are still ticking on me. So he's able to, what they say, or what they call twisting, 3 songs at once. He's actually doing 3 spells at the exact same time. And you can do that up to 5 if you get really skillful at it and you have the right equipment. But yeah, they can regenerate mana faster, they can regenerate health, they have speed songs to make you run faster, haste songs to make the tank attack, they can mez creatures, a little bit of every single class mixed into the bard.
So for the guy that was asking about playing WoW and whatnot, the ranged classes, well, period, DPS, any way, shape, or form, is a whole lot better on Everquest than it. Wow, who's pissing him off?
He's going after the other Cleric.
Shiriki. Okay.
Yeah, I saw it.
It's a lot different than on WoW. Like on WoW, you can, current WoW anyways, you can open up as soon as a mob is pulled into your group or whatever the case is, or you get to a mob. You can't do that here. If you open up as a caster, you're going to get killed. Defensive capabilities, like on WoW, are not there in the EQ.
What are you talking about for range?
Yeah, for range DPS, like a mage can have a mana shield or frost shield, whatever, depending on your specs and stuff like that. Now, granted, I haven't played live WoW since Warlords of Draenor came out, but everybody has like a way to heal themselves or protect themselves and stuff like that. Each class has a unique ability.
Joe wants to know how are paladins when it comes to tanking. On live, they're probably different than they are on P99. On P99, they are a little bugged as far as their defensive, their avoidance. The paladins and shadow knights both suffer from that here. So one day they'll work really well, and one day they won't. But ideally, they are pretty good. I mean, they're great as groups. Paladins can use Calm to get singles. Shadow Knights have the Feign Death ability. And our Cleric over here is getting beat in the face.
Yeah, it's rooted.
But Shadow Knight was my first tune, so I have a very special place for that class. It's kind of biased. And there's not a lot of paladins on the server, so if you do play a paladin here on P99, you're more likely to get the paladin only gear a lot faster. You won't have as much competition, I should say, in the plains and, you know, TOV or KO, wherever you're going. Ooh, Soji, you okay?
Don't heal me.
Let me know when it's okay.
It probably won't be.
Oh, no, don't die. Well, if you die, at least die within sight. Oh, he died.
I'm not within sight. I'm right at the door. I didn't see Gundrik's body out there.
He said he died right out there.
I opened the door. I didn't see his body.
He says he was a ranger caster DPS. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? Should we just kill those things and go get Chupa and like double check to make sure that guy isn't there or what? I guess we should wait until Phelan gets back anyways.
Alright, I gave you consent as well. I gave both monks consent and I gave you consent. We've only got about 2 minutes before pops start.
Repop?
Yep.
Alright, well then we'll do repops and then kill behind us. Our enchanter's still AFK, so I don't want to do too much yet.
So when you get repops, make sure you get aggro and root it right next to its pet.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Let's see. Joe says, Bard seems to be the class I want to focus after doing some research and playing one. I just don't know what to put with it. And he's talking about his 4-boxing. I mean, Bard, they augment anything. So no matter who you put with it, you're going to be able to do something. You know, the mana regen that they bring to the table is great for all casters. The haste that they bring is amazing to all the tanks out there. And that's just barely scratching the surface of what they can do. But it really is either a love-hate relationship. I don't see too many people who play bards play other things. Oh man, his pet just broke.
Yeah, that's not good.
No, it didn't. Did he have his pet rooted this whole time?
He probably does.
Why ain't anymore?
Actually, no. What in the world? Did he pull him back? He pulled him back.
He said that's the LOC on my chat. That might be the LOC on your chat, but Chupa didn't do it by LOC. He just ran out there to see if he could see your corpse. So when we do go out there to get Chupa's corpse, we will check the LOC and make sure that's right. In fact, I can do it right here, and it should be very close to what he gave me. Negative 858, positive 12. Yeah, that should be right outside the door. Welcome back. He says the mobs are going to spawn here in just a minute. And once they do, we need to clear out there to get Chupa
spawn right now.
Yeah, they just
spawned. Yeah, I got the first one.
I'll tell you when it goes down. Let's see, Bard or Enchanter. I like being able to crowd control. Well, Enchanter is definitely going to have a lot more to bring to the table as far as crowd control. But Bard ain't bad at it either.
What was the look again?
Enchanter and Shaman are two of the only classes. Well, Necro's kind of too. Those three get stronger as you level, as opposed to all other classes that get weaker than the mobs as you level.
Right, so that's the Loke of his corpse. And our Loke is negative 8 something.
Oh, no, dude. That's way out. Bless you, buddy.
Oh, is he up by 4-way?
He said he died by a door.
I might have had the numbers.
Wait, are you sure? Because negative 800 is where we're sitting. We're sitting at negative 800, 1200. And he's at negative 513.
That's a lot, dude.
So he's at negative 5, what?
1335?
Oh, I think he went down towards King Tormax then. Maybe. No. If he's by a door, he didn't go down by King Tormax. He's outside.
No, he's not far, but he's not just outside.
Oh, there's your corpse right there.
It's like where the bridge is at.
Somebody got it.
Past the bridge a little bit. Yeah, the other cleric got me. I'm accepting right now.
So he just dragged through the wall then.
So yeah, I didn't die too far. I came running back as soon as I didn't see the corpse when I ran out the door because I had 4 mobs on me.
So where did he die?
I'm trying to soothe.
I believe he died just past the bridge.
Just past the bridge. What bridge? The one over here next to us?
Right outside of us, yeah.
Oh, wait, if we can clear out there, we can grab him then.
Jesus, that thing's dropping quick. We gotta pop. I'm gonna stick my pet on it.
Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that, of that particular game style, of that series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future. So if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.